In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to make a $10,000 a month online business. The business I'm going to teach you could easily be scaled to $50,000, $75,000 a month. That's going to be up to you, but you're going to learn how to do it exactly in this video. You don't have to be an expert in any other field, in any niche, except for what I'm about to teach you. Because what you can do is take this process, link up with experts, split the money that you're making, let's say 70-30, so they make $3,000 a month, you make $7,000 a month. Again, you could build this business to 50 or 75, or you could find a bunch of different experts. So if you're making $7,000 a month with the 70-30 split, you could find 4 or 5 different experts, set up 4 or 5 different businesses, and make $30,000, $35,000 a month, slowly grow each one. You got it. So let's just jump into the process so you know exactly how to do this. So I teach people a 6-step method, and I'm just going to give you a rundown because if you click right here, it actually goes to a playlist where I give specifics on each one of these steps I'm going to give you. However, in this video, by the end of it, if you're not a lazy bastard, and you could honestly figure this stuff out just by what I'm about to tell you. This is the 6-step method that I teach people. Once you get through these 6 steps, you now have an online business. And after these 6 steps, we're going to get into marketing, which is actually easier than you think. And this is going to be how you get the clients. Well, let's go into the 6-step method. The first step is to find a niche. It's best if you are an expert in this niche, but again, you don't have to be because you want to be an expert in this process. The expert can be the person you're partnering up with. And for example of this video, I chose a plumber, right? So what we're going to be doing is building a plumbing course. This would be very easy for you because there's plumbers everywhere. And they want to make more money also. Find me a person that doesn't, right? So you're going to find a plumber and you're going to link up with them. Hey, I want to make a course for you. You can make $3,000 a month. You don't have to do jack shit except for your job. Are you in? Yeah. So this is what I chose. A $10,000 a month online plumbing business. So find your niche. The second thing that you do is a business name. And again, if you go back to that playlist, I go over these things in detail. But to get a business name, how do you do it? Well, you go to ChatGPT. Give me 20 business names for an online business, an online course that teaches people how to make $100,000 a year as a plumber, right? Whatever niche you're going into, and then ChatGPT gives you 20 names. Fucking pick one, right? And after you pick a name, then you want to go. Actually, I'm not even going to, you can go back to the playlist and see what you do, but you want to go and check if a domain name is available, and then you want to go ahead and buy it. So now you have that domain name, you have the name set up, whatever. Now, the third thing that you're going to want to do is create an LLC with this business name, domain name. Well, let me just tell you why this LLC is extremely important. You're thinking, well, I could just run this as a sole proprietor. No, the hell you can't, because this is an online business. I'm going to teach you something in marketing, automated by AI, where you are guaranteed 5,000 views every single day, spending 15 minutes of your time. What does that mean? Out of the 5,000 views, you're going to get 200 people visit your site. What does that mean? It means traffic. The more people you have visiting your site, looking at your product, the more risk is involved. So you have to create an LLC. What does that do? It separates your business from your personal life. This is your LLC. This is you. You are just managing this. So if some guy over here decides to sue your LLC, exactly, he's suing the LLC, he's suing the business. He's not actually suing you, so he can't take the clothes off your back or your car or your house or any of your personal assets, only what belongs to the LLC. So you have to create an LLC. I don't give a shit what people say. This is a very important step. You're going to want to do that. If you were actually building a plumbing business, would you need an LLC? No, you would just get liability insurance. If a pipe fucking bursts and a house catches on fire, they pay for that. But this is an online business. You have to get this process down. So then the fourth step is making a business bank account. And this is also this is like the easiest thing. When you file and get your LLC, you're going to get an EIN number. And this is a social security number. So you have your social security number. You're getting an EIN number for your business. It's so the IRS can keep screwing you and keep track of your business, this business you created, its taxes. You're going to take this EIN number in your articles of organization to any bank, and boom, they're going to set you up with a business bank account. They just need an EIN number. In case there's any weird stuff with the IRS or whatever, are you ever going to have to deal with that? Hopefully not, but that's it. So business bank account. 5 is going to create your digital product. And look, guys, I don't know how long we're into this video, but I said in a 6-step method, you will have your online business created. We are already at step 4. It's not that hard. So 5 is make a digital product. Now, this could be many things. It could be an ebook, a membership, whatever. For the purpose of this business, this mock business that I created, let me show you. 6-figure plumbing, no experience needed, 100% online. And we're about to get into what makes a good landing page and how you can do it very quick. This would be an online course for plumbing. So it teaches people how to be a plumber, how to make a 6-figure a year plumbing company. It would be a course. So the digital product here would be going out and actually creating a course. How would you do that? Well, just use some common sense. Just use your logic. I link up with an expert. I just have to do this, film and edit a course. You really don't even have to film or edit the course. You could hire somebody to do it and then write it off on your taxes if that's what you want to do. But I recommend you learn everything about an online business, how to film, how to video edit. Although these things won't be relevant in 3 to 5 years because of AI, but you're going to film a course. Again, you link up with the expert and you say, hey, just let me film you on a job site, every job site for the next month, and then you make a fucking course out of it. That's it. That's it. And then part of your course can be what I'm going to teach you in marketing for how these plumbers can then scale their business to $100,000 a year. But you're going to make a digital product. And then after that, step 6, the last step to creating an online business is a landing page or a website. Now, let me get into this real quick and just cover the details, cover some of the important things that you have to get right on a landing page. Just understand that a website or a landing page is like 3 things. It is the first image that people see, right? It is benefits and social proof. That's all it is. Now, what I have done so I can create online businesses so fast is I have a template, and this template works so I just plug in whatever I need for whatever niche that I'm going into. So this business, 6-figure a year plumbing. So as I said right here, the first image that people see, what does it have to do? The first image that people have to see, it has to hit benefits and social proof, and people have to know exactly what it is that you're selling. However, when we get into marketing, I would say 90% of the people visiting this website already know what it is that you're selling. So when I see this, does it make sense to me? 6-figure plumbing, no experience needed. Yeah, I might add another text, 6-figure a year plumbing, how to create a 6-figure a year plumbing business. That would probably be better, but then no experience needed, 100% online. See a guy plumbing, just some simple psychology here. I would find a different image so his eyes are working on something, but his eyes are pointing towards the create my business call to action button. His eyes are pointed up at the title. It still works, still looks good. So no experience needed. Everything works. Down here, right below the call to action button is social proof. It would be Google Business Reviews. You think, well, how do I do that? Well, if you're linked up with an expert, how many fucking reviews do you think they have? Simple. If you don't want to do that, then go out and ask your friends and family, hey, do you want free membership? Do you want to see this course for free? They say, sure. And I don't know, they might give you 5 stars because having 50 5-star reviews is better than having none. You need some social proof for this process. It's easy to get. Ask your friends, family, ask the expert if they have any testimonials. There you go. The other thing that's really important just throughout this entire landing page and this entire website, it's going to come down to the pricing of your product or what it is that you're selling. So let me show you my business, The Blueprint Unlocked, where I teach people how to build a 10,000, how to just build an online business and quit your fucking job. The thing is, because it's only $20 a month plus a one-time membership fee of $55, I'm not asking for people's email, right? It's $20 a month. You can just sign up and learn how to change your life and make money online, or you don't have to. It's fine. For something like this online 10K a plumber business, it would be a high ticket course between $350 and $600. Because of this, let me backtrack. When people put in their email, phone number, create my business, it would go to another page where people can continue with the sign up and pay. However, because it's between $350 and $600, most of your clients are going to come from email marketing and continuous marketing, so they see you over time and end up buying your product. That's just the way it is because it's a higher ticket product, right? So what we want to do is we want to get people's email and their phone number immediately, so we can retarget them. And why is this so important? Because email marketing and text marketing is the best online business marketing known to man. Why? Because it's free. And you are already getting people who have taken action and shown interest. And after just basic psychology is when people see you 8 times, they're more likely to sign up. And because it's free, they've taken action, and it's a higher ticket product, we want to go ahead and get their email and phone number. So that's just the first image, right? Below that would go into testimonials. Just put some testimonials. People like seeing fucking stars and emojis, so throw some 5 stars in there. Then you get into something like our mission, right? But our mission, what that really is benefits. So because this was a template I used for other websites, I said boost self-confidence, boost mental health, lifelong enjoyment. This was for another business. It doesn't matter. Think about it. How would making $100,000 a year plumbing business actually benefit someone's life? You could put more freedom. It's going to free you up. Why? Because you're running your own business. You can take time off when you want. Spend more time with your family. That's the benefit. The benefit isn't 50-hour-long course. The benefit is, what does $100,000 a year working for yourself give you? Something like freedom, work when you want. These are the benefits. This is what actually improves people's life. Find the benefits, put them in there, bingo bango. Just like a little side tip, if you use images like check marks or thumbs up or whatever, people are more likely to read, and you want people to read the benefits. And after every section, boom, another call to action where people put their email and their phone number in. It's like, I'm going to pitch something to you. Now I'm going to sell it. I'm going to pitch something to you. Now I'm going to sell it. We scroll down, be a simple video, benefit, whatever that is, more time with your family, make more money, whatever. Don't say shit about your course, really. Just how can the course improve people's life? No experience needed, stuff like that. And again, call to action, email, phone number, start my learning. Go down, whoa, look, what do you know? More testimonials. And then the bottom, again, email, phone number, sign up. And that's it. That's all you need for a landing page. And after that, guys, you have finished and you have an online business done. That simple, 6 steps. Now, the next part, again, would be marketing. And all you're going to do is use social media. You might think that social media is hard to get views and get clicks. It's not. It's not. What I would do for social media is I would look up the hashtag plumbing. I'd make a spreadsheet of the top 20 reels and shorts, and I would copy them. And within the video, say this is your video, I'd put a link here, visit site. So then people click, they go to your site, they put in their email, they put in their phone. But as I mentioned earlier, you can actually use AI to make reels and shorts for you. As I said yesterday, what did I get? 5,000 views using AI? And if you took 5,000, let's just do some basic math here. A very low conversion rate is 1%, right? It can get lower than that, but let's just say 1%, right? 1% of people. So if you're getting 5,000 views over the course of a year, this comes out to 1.8 million. And I'm going to show you the AI thing in a second and how you can do it. But this would come out to 1.8 million views every year if you just use AI and spend 15 minutes a fucking day. 1.8 million views. Let's say 1% of them visit your website. This is 18,250. And now let's say 10% of them go ahead and put their email and their phone number in. You're looking at 1,825 people. And let's say you convert all of them, right? And this is a $600 course. That's a $1 million a year business. Just simple fucking math, people. So how to use AI to generate 5,000 views every day. So if you click right here, it goes to a playlist. I'm currently doing a vlog. Every single day, I'm using AI to upload on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and I'm keeping track of how many views that I get. And if you click right there at that link, you can go and watch these vlogs and see exactly how I'm doing it. Essentially, I'm using this website, and I'm not sponsored by them. It's called Opus Clip. You go here, you put in a link to any long form video, and it gives you, and it then cuts the long form video up into like 15 reels. You then take the reels, and guess what? You post them on social media. That's all you have to do. Or going back to what I said, hashtag plumbing, I make a spreadsheet of the top 20 reels and shorts, and I would copy them. And you can be more creative with it too. You might think of a different market. So who might want to be a plumber? It might be people who are like skateboarding and who are broke or some shit. I don't know. And then you target them. There's so many ways to do it. But the point is, social media is very easy to rack up a lot of views, and it's your job to get people to sign up. They don't have to pay immediately. But if you got to this number, which is a guaranteed number with AI, and then you got to this number, having 18,000 people sign up in a year, and then this number, you have a $1 million a year business. As I said, all you have to do is master this process. Now imagine if you linked up with 3 or 4 or 5 experts and had these businesses running all the time. So guys, that's like a really quick breakdown, a really quick way of how an online business works and how you can do it. Again, if you want me to mentor you through this process and you have $20 a month to spend, that means like just don't buy 3 Red Bulls every month and you could change your life. The link is below. I look forward to meeting you, forward to talking with you. Stay tuned for the next video.